Hey there and welcome back to today's video, and today we're going to be looking at an app called Felix. Now I know I've actually reviewed this already back in October, but since then there's been a lot of changes and it's totally different now, so I thought I would review it again for you, showing you all the new features and just showing you how it all works as well. Now Felix is for the site called app.net, which is basically a bit like a Twitter site, if you've not heard of it before, and this is the client or one of the clients that you can use with it. So it works pretty much, if you've used any other client before for things like Twitter, it works pretty much the same way, where this is your main stream, and to get the next post of all the people that you're following, you just scroll down. As you can see, all the posts are there. If you want to reply to any that you see, just tap it, and you can reply, repost, star, which is like favourite, or if you want to, you can copy the post, copy a link to the post, or mail that post as well. You can also, if you want to, tap on the profile, and you can that way go to their profile by tapping that picture there, or the little person picture. Or you can reply that way. And then that's to see the conversation, and again favourite or repost, so you can choose which way you want to go about doing it. If you want to look a bit further into their profile, you can do, so there's their bio, and it'll tell you there whether you're following them and whether they're following you. And here you can send them a private message if you want to, and there you can read all their different posts that they've done, and any mentions, starred posts, and check out their followers and do their following as well if you want to do that as well. Then this bottom button here is all your mentions to yourself. So if anybody has sent you a app message or mention, whichever you want to call it, they'll be all listed here. And you can see by that little bubble there that there's been a conversation, it's in reply to. So if you want to see the whole of the conversation, you can just tap that and it'll show you all that conversation that was being had. So it's a nice little feature. Then here you've got your private messages where people can send you private messages. And then this is the global feed, which lists all the feeds that are posted by anyone on app.net, and that's quite busy. So if you've only started following a few people, to start off you might want to have a look in the global feed just to see all the different updates from people that are posting. Then the last button is your profile, basically like your dashboard as it says. So here will be your bio, where you can put all the details that you want to, and you can search for people if you like here, or you can go to a hashtag. Any starred conversations that you've like favorited, that goes there. Same with hashtags. And then here you can see all my posts, mentions, any posts that I've starred myself, the people who I'm following, and the people that are following me and people that I'm following, and any muted people, which at the moment I don't have anyone muted, not yet anyway. So if you want to see all the people that I follow, you can tap that. And then it'll list all the people down here that you're following, and you can get, if you look, you can see a little update of their bio, and that star there means that you're following them. Then if you move further down, you've got your settings and information. So settings, you can choose what size text you want. So at the moment I've got large. It's not actually large, it's more like a medium, but I've been using that. Then you can decide how many posts you want, up to 100 posts at a time, you can do. If you want to show the full usernames, inline image previews if you want them or not, and stream markers. I'll show you full screen in a moment. Push notifications. At the moment I've got the Steve's Pony sound, but there's quite a few sounds you can choose. So you can see, and you can get push notifications for all these different things. And swarm protection, which I only found out yesterday what it was, is if you get mentioned in a massive group of like a post that's got loads of you in it, if you don't want that, if you don't want to be mentioned, you can turn that off or on, either way. Then here you've got all posts mention you if you want to see them, and also include posts that directed to people I don't follow. So basically if anyone's posting to whoever, you'd see their posts in your timeline. So I've turned that off because I don't want to see posts from people that I'm not really following, so I've not bothered with that. You can choose the repost style there, and also the keyboard for composing posts, and if you want to show your newest first you can do. So there's quite a lot, as you can see, of settings and tweaks that you can make it so it's personal to yourself. And you can choose which media sharing you want to use, whether you want to be app.net or cloud apps. I've gone with app.net. And you can also save to like Pocket, Instapaper or Readability. And that's just telling you about Felix. So as you can see, lots of changes since last time. You can also have it in full screen mode if you like, by doing that. And then you just scroll down, it takes up the whole screen. And to get to any of the other settings, just tap that there. So you've got your app mentions there, so you can get to them if you want to. Your global feed, you can get to everything from that little button there. So depending on if you like the full screen or not, it's totally up to yourself how you want to use it. And then to get back, you just pinch it back like so. So as you can see, it's had lots of different features added and it is really quite nice, just like it was before. And I'm using this one at the moment and NetBot, so I'm using both. As I'm a little bit undecided at the moment which I like best, but this one is definitely a brilliant app to try if you're new to app.net. So give it a try, let me know what you think of it and let me know in the comments below. Bye bye for now.